clapped.
You clapped? Okay, good.
Episode 3.
Okay. Episode 3, let's go.
Episode
We made it farther than we thought we would.
No, we'll make it to episode 3,000 million.
3,000? You think?
Million.
How
3,000
many
million.
years is that? 3,000 million. That's like 2 years, I think. If we record every day, that's like 2 years.
Yeah. Exactly.
Every day for every day 3 times a day.
Yeah, that can't be too difficult, right?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, let's just get straight into it.
Yeah.
Right
let's
now,
talk-
as we are recording,
Mm.
it is the 21st of October. It is Saturday. And it is 7 p.m. for me, like 11 for Frank.
It's almost
And
tomorrow.
it is the-
Almost Sunday.
It is almost tomorrow. It is almost the 22nd for you.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the F1 sprint race for Austin is going on.
Yeah.
And it's not really too exciting.
Because
but
Verstappen's
it's
winning.
Exciting. Yeah. But if you ignore that, it's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Isn't the race tomorrow might be kind of exciting, right? Because Verstappen isn't on pole.
Yeah. I think it'll take him like 5 laps to get back to the lead.
So we'll get 5 laps of exciting racing. That sounds fun.
Exactly.
That's 5 laps more than every other race, apart from Singapore.
Apart from Singapore. Yeah.
Singapore was good.
Singapore was the only good one.
So
I
this
have
is-
an anecdote.
You have an anecdote. Oh, right. No, we need to stay on F1 for a second.
Okay.
Because, it's the tradition of the podcast.
Yeah, of course.
So, this, so my, what was I going to say? We can cut this out. Oh, yeah. So this is the second or third race in the States this season. Second, right?
Second.
How have we gotten here? How have we gotten from, wasn't there a year where there was no US Grand Prix recently, and now we've gone to 3?
Yeah.
And the next one's gonna be so boring. This track looks miserable. It's just a box.
It's just like appealing, like visually.
Yeah, cause
But
it's
it's
and there's probably
super
money
boring for
going
me.
into it. But yeah, it looks really boring.
I think that the only US race that we need is this one, because honestly, I like this one. I like
Yeah,
the track.
Austin's a cool
I
track.
like-
Austin's a cool place as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think like it's perfect for like the US Grand Prix.
Because there used to there's been so many places for the US Grand Prix. There's been like Dallas. There's been Indianapolis. There's been
that one was good too.
Indianapolis was really there's been some stuff you know about the tire incident where
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
at
happened
least
to Indy.
it was a good track.
Yeah, and then there was one more before that. US Grand Prix history. Can I find that?
Can you?
I don't know, but there was another one before Austin, I think, and that one was pretty mid. So finally they found a good one.
Oh.
And I like Austin, the track. What's the other one that we have now? It's Miami. Was Miami any good? I don't remember.
Miami. It was good because Max had a problem with his car or something, and Checo got pole because of it.
Oh wow.
But then turn 1, he got P1 again and just won. So it's pretty boring. And that was also the last race that Checo was any good, because he was P2 and he did fight Max for 20 laps, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that, he just sucked.
Yes, a brief history of the US Grand Prix. So, okay, it was. Okay, no, it was it was in 2012 that
Yeah.
the Circuit of the Americas first came in. It was 2012 that Circuit of the Americas became used on the calendar, and then before that was Indianapolis, so there wasn't anything between. I was wrong. And then before that was Watkins Glen was one of them, which is apparently a famous track. I don't know where that is. but it's a very
That
famous
sounds-
track. It's a little village
it?
in the United States. Yeah, it's a very famous track
Oh
apparently.
really?
It's
I've never heard of it.
I don't know what state is it in? Let me see.
One of them.
New York. That's where it is.
Oh. Oh
It is
really?
in it is in the
Graydon had a Grand
NYC.
Prix.
He did. He actually like raced. He won.
He won. Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
last American race winner.
Oh wow! On one of the versions of the circuit, on 3 other versions of the circuit, there was a US dude who had got the fastest lap. First
really?
it was Davy Jones, and then the other time it was
Graydon, that's Graydon's nickname.
the other time was Chip Robinson.
Oh my no,
His name was
that's
Chip.
Graydon's nickname.
His name
That
was
is Graydon's.
Chip.
That is Graydon's.
Oh no, there was another one. It was
is-
Bill Spear. Oh, none of these are F1 drivers, but I'm just looking at the Wikipedia, and also Phil Walters, apparently. He doesn't have
Oh,
he doesn't have a photo on the Wikipedia page.
All of them have the most American names I could ever
Yeah.
think of.
Yep. And then the rest of them
Was it
are
Chip Robinson?
Australians, and there's 2 people from
Oh,
New
of course.
Zealand, and there's 1 French dude. Who's Sebastien
Oh, yeah.
Bourdais. I don't know.
What is he doing?
French.
there?
I don't know. It's a good question. 2017,
That's
he
so
said.
random. 2017?
I thought this was it's probably like a famous track. And then
Yeah.
what else? Oh yeah, and another thing was that one of the races back in like the 50s was the Indy 500. One of the
Really?
races on the yeah, you just that was just part of the calendar. They would go
Wait,
to the Indy 500.
actually?
Apparently, yeah, according to this article, I think I remember
That's sick.
something about that. Yeah, it was cool, but like I don't think the F1 drivers were ready for it.
Yeah, probably not. It's like 200 laps, right? And you just go circle.
Yeah, it's 500 miles, so
You
that
know.
would make sense.
Fun fact:
Mm-hmm.
a Mexican almost won it last year.
Almost.
The Indy 500. He was
Wow.
leading, and then he messed up in like a turn or something, and got overtaken by Marcus Ericsson.
Oh,
If you remember.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
know
then
that
Marcus
name.
Ericsson won it.
Yeah, Marcus Ericsson. It's like kind of strange. Like I watched I looked at like the results of like Le Mans and stuff, and I saw like Antonio Giovinazzi. I was like,
Yeah, he won.
yeah,
It's
He won.
funny. It's funny because both of them drove for Sauber.
yeah, both of them drove for Sauber.
And then
Both-
they both got dropped, and then they both went on to win like prestigious races.
I mean, it goes to show that F1 drivers are like really good. So like they'll be good in other
Yeah.
fields as well.
Yeah, there's
It's
just
like
some
when
that
you
are
take like
worse.
a really good footballer from like the British league and put it in like the, I don't know, they get sold off to like America, the MLS, where players are not that good.
They just do even better.
They do really well and they like carry their team.
Yeah. You know who we need to see in the Indy 500 and
Mhm.
Le Mans?
Mhm.
Nikita Mazepin.
Yes, we need
We need
Nikita
a
Mazepin.
team. We need a team in Le Mans. 3 drivers, right? It's Nikita Mazepin, Nicolas Latifi,
Go to
and
Logan
Roman Grosjean.
Sargent. Logan Sargent.
Logan Sargent. Logan Sargent.
Yeah,
They are going to win the whole thing.
yeah. And then what was another driver? Oh yeah, Brendan Hartley, the dude. It was in 2018.
yeah.
He like, all I remember is that he crashed a lot in F1, and he didn't do very well in Toro Rosso, now known as AlphaTauri.
They
But
were
he
better
also he didn't win, but he got I think second at Le Mans.
Really?
He drove with Mark Webber as well, in a team.
Oh,
I think.
the best driver ever.
Le Mans. Where is it? Yeah, they won the championships, but they didn't win the race.
Hmm.
All I remember is watching a documentary on Prime Video about it. About Brendan Hartley.
The most exciting driver of all time.
Well, not about him specifically, but about the Porsche team.
Yeah. I mean, didn't Toyota win like 5 years in a row?
Yeah, I mean, so this was all about this whole documentary was about how Porsche won the first one in like years and years because it was 2015, and before that, I think it was last 15 years before that, Audi had won 12 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So they like dominated.
12.
And they were dominating this race. Well, they weren't dominating. They were like in a battle with Porsche in this race, and then Porsche finally won it with. And and do you know who the rookies were during this there were rookies in the other Porsche car. There was 3 rookies, and they won.
Yeah.
And do you know who was in the winning team? It was, where is it? Come on, it was Porsche number 8. No, come on, show me. Come on, it doesn't want to show me. It was Nick Tandy, some dude from Britain, Earl Bamber, some dude from New Zealand, and Nico Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg?
Hulkenberg won F1 in 2015. Won Le Mans in 2015.
Really?
Yeah.
So he can't get a podium in F1, but he can win Le Mans.
Yeah. I don't know anything about the other 2, but yeah. And then the
Yeah, I mean Hulkenberg won.
And then the second place was Mark Webber, Brendan Hartley, and Timo Bernard. I think I know this name somewhere. I don't know.
I've heard his name.
Yeah. And then
the commentator.
Then the Audi team was like, I have no idea. These guys don't ring any bells. Oh, Andre Lotzer drives in a Formula E. I remember that. I remember watching a Formula E race.
Yeah, yuck. Oh,
yeah.
Hold on. Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah. Checo just overtook Sainz.
Oh.
Sorry. I just had to say it.
Was that necessary? Okay. Good to know.
That was very necessary.
Of course. Oh, another thing I remember about this is, Nissan. I don't know what to call them, but Nissan, the company that makes like the normal family cars and stuff.
Yeah.
They decided to undertake the challenge of Le Mans, and they didn't go for like the low tiers or anything where you drive like normal cars, right? That are just modded to be F1. Yeah. They went to race with Audi and Porsche, and I remember this documentary is about how miserable their event was because only one of their 3 cars made it. 2 of the other ones broke down. The only one that made it came last. I think out of everyone as well. Like, it was embarrassing. I don't think they came back. I think that was their only year in Le Mans.
That's horrible.
Because for some reason they decided to put their engine at the front. Like, most race cars have engines
so
at the back. They had it at the front, so whenever they crash, they would just destroy the engine.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, Toyota, the company that makes like the Corolla, the Highlander, the Sienna.
Yeah.
They dominated for 5 years in Le Mans.
Yeah, and they still don't know. Ferrari came in and just won now.
Ferrari came first, but I think they came second.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean Alonso.
And then Honda
won, right? With
Yeah, he hated Honda, so he went to their direct competitor and won.
Oh, look at that. The pole position for 2022 was Brendan Hartley, driving for Toyota.
Really?
Oh, and then there was also in another car. In the other Toyota there was Kamui Kobayashi, which if you know anything about 2012 F1, he drove in F1.
Okay.
So there's a lot of crossover.
He was Checo Perez's teammate.
Oh, and in the LMP2 category, which is basically the super quick cars, but slower, but they're not quite like road cars, right? There was the second place was some 2 random dudes and Robert Kubica, the Polish driver.
Oh.
So they didn't win though, but it was a new team, so it wasn't quite as bad as Nissan. What are the names that I recognize? I don't know. And 2023, Ferrari came in after 50 years of not driving and won.
With Antonio Giovinazzi and then 2 other guys.
Yeah, Giovinazzi and a British dude and an Italian dude. So Italy. Also, this British
So
dude.
What was?
Let me send you the
was he doing there?
let me send you the Wikipedia photo of this British dude. It's just-
Oh my god.
Look at him. He screams Britain. His name is James Calado.
He's a
Which is,
Brexit geezer.
his name is James John Calado, which does not scream.
Oh
Well,
my.
Calado does not scream Britain, but James John does.
Yeah.
And
He's
again,
an
Brendan
Irish geezer.
Harley was there.
Oh, and he didn't win.
And once again, Robert Kubica came second in the.
Bro. that
Oh,
man
but this other Polish dude won, called Jakub Kuba Śmiechowski, which
Oh,
good luck pronouncing that one.
Good.
If you-
I mean, you can pronounce it.
I can, but
Jakub Śmiechowski.
yeah, exactly.
But he won?
Yeah, he won. So Poland.
Oh. So why didn't he drive in F1?
Because he won LMP2.
Oh.
Yeah. Kamui Kobayashi. I remember that dude.
Yeah, I remember because him and Checo were actually pretty good like, relationship-wise, as teammates.
Oh yeah, they drove together. Yeah, I remember. I really liked. I think I told you the story that I really liked like 2012 F1 because I had a toy 2012 F1 car, so I got really involved in it, even though it was like 2018. And I like, I just got because I think it's also like a really cool year for F1 and era because it was one of the final non-hybrid years. So I know about like all the drivers. Pastor Maldonado, the Venezuelan
Of course.
dude, the guy who won the Spanish Grand Prix, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That was in 2012. So that's another story.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. 2018. Wait, no. What am I looking at? Where does it show me the? It doesn't show you the race winners. Okay,
Really?
whatever. What doesn't show? I have to like read it. I have to read like a paragraph. Can't be asked to find a website. Kazuki Nakajima. I think I know that name as well. Oh yeah, he drove at Williams for 2 years in F1. Kazuki Nakajima.
Really?
Yeah. Is it just me? Is there like always like one ongoing like Japanese driver in F1? Like there's got to be one.
Yeah.
Almost.
And and they don't really win.
Like they do fine. And they're also like I mean
Yeah.
Tsunoda's a legend.
Of course.
Oh, this YouTube short came up. I was scrolling through YouTube shorts and a YouTube short came up from like Red Bull Racing where they talked about like different F1 terminology in the respective languages. So it was Verstappen, Checo,
Oh yeah. I know what you're
Tsunoda,
talking
and
about.
one other dude. What was the other dude?
Lawson.
Oh, was it just Lawson? Oh yeah.
William Lawson.
Oh yeah, because he would just speak British English. I meant English. And whenever they'll get to Yuki would say something like completely strange, and it would all like laugh at him and like.
Yeah.
Or when they said like track, they said like circuit and then like blah 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 and then it got to Yuki and he was just like track. That is what it is. It's just
Yeah.
track.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
And then like seatbelt was like seatbelto.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we done with F1? Do we have anything else to say?
No. Update on the sprint.
Update.
I will give you a live update of the standings, starting
Okay.
last.
Oh shoot.
In last place, we have Sargent. who's
Not surprising.
Right behind.
Oh.
Sorry, Kevin Magnussen,
Okay.
who is right behind Valtteri Bottas,
Oh,
who's
that's
right
the
behind
legend.
Zhao Guanyu, who's right behind Nico Hulkenberg, Le Mans winner,
behind. All of these are right behind.
who's right behind
Oh, shoot.
Yuki Tsunoda,
Yuki.
who's right behind Lance Stroll,
Uh-huh.
who's right behind Fernando Alonso,
Mm-hmm.
who's right behind Daniel Ricciardo, who's right behind Esteban Ocon, who's right behind Oscar Piastri, who's right behind Albon, he's in 9th,
Mm-hmm.
who's right behind Pierre Gasly, who's right behind George Russell, Who's right behind Carlos Sainz? Who's right behind Checo Perez in 5th place? Who's right behind Lando Norris? Who's right behind Charles Leclerc? Who's right behind Lewis Hamilton? And then, like, 20 seconds ahead is Max Verstappen.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. I knew what happened.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So that's the live sprint update. And it's about to
Wowie.
end in 3 laps.
Yeah,
So I will give you an update then.
Okay. Are we
Anyway.
done with F1? Do you have your anecdote to tell us? Show us to the class.
Yeah, we can always come back to it though if we
Yeah.
want to. Because this week we don't have a guest, so
Yeah, and we always got to start off with like F1 discussion because that's just a ritual.
yeah, and also I had an idea. I wanted to bring this up.
Oh.
So I don't know how next week's episode is gonna go, but then next week I will probably be away in the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Oh yeah.
So we will not have an F1 episode for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then once or like episode after those 3 weeks pass, all F1, no matter what, because it's gonna like 3 Grand Prix are gonna happen in between that, because like
And you're
tomorrow's
gonna
the
talk about
actual
F1.
US Grand Prix.
Your race.
Exactly. I'm gonna talk about my race, and then tomorrow's the actual US Grand Prix, and then next week is Mexico, and next week is Brazil. So we're just gonna have no guest and just F1. It will be the actual F1 episode.
Yeah. Wait. So are you saying you're gonna race? You're gonna race, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna replace.
Lance Stroll.
You're gonna beat Verstappen, right?
I hit. Yeah. I called Fernando Alonso, and he was like, "Yo, can you get me a seat?" And he gave me a seat.
He was just like,
He
yeah,
just
I got
knocked
this crappy teammate who like gets paid by his father, but like.
Speaking of Lance Stroll, he just retired.
Like so perfect.
in the penultimate lap.
He's ready for you. So wait, next episode. That's a surprise. We'll see what happens then. The episode after that, you're going to Brazil, right? Not to Brazil, or to the Brazil Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we could still record an episode earlier, but probably not. So we might have to take a week break. I'm so sorry. We might lose like 3 subscribers out of our 100 million.
Of course.
And then the episode after that,
We actually
we'll
lose
have
like 0 subscribers.
And then the episode after that, we'll probably get a guest on. But that episode will be like.
And it will be no F1 for like a couple weeks.
And then we could have like a Christmas special sometime after that, because I think it'll be pretty close.
Yeah, and also like I'll be, cause like between when we both leave for our December break and come back and do the surprise episode, it'll probably be a couple weeks. So we'll probably do a Christmas special to fill in the gaps.
Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway,
let's talk about your anecdote.
Today I woke up at the healthy time of 11 a.m.
Okay, same.
Yes, based. And I went straight to the kitchen, made me some breakfast, and by that I mean cereal.
Same.
And then my parents were there, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, we completely forgot to tell you. We have like a family friend thing."
Yeah.
And it was this guy that the last time I saw him was in 2017 when we both went to the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Oh.
And we were both like 9 or 10 or something. I can't remember. And so I had like no clue how this guy has changed. So I had no clue what to expect. So obviously I was like, okay, I kind of don't want to go because it's probably gonna be super awkward.
Yeah. Feeling.
But I went anyway.
Yeah.
And what I thought it was gonna be is just this guy and his parents, and it was just gonna be us. It was like a barbecue. But and they're Brazilian, so keep that in mind. But the dude, they're like expats, so they lived outside of Brazil for a while. So the dude speaks mostly English. So I was like, okay, it's chill. I'm gonna just talk to him in English. But then I get there, and it's like a whole party with like 20 people that I don't know, and they're all Brazilian. So they're like speaking to me, and I'm like, what are you saying? And my parents were like, oh my god, if we had known, you probably would have stayed at home, cause it was super awkward, and I was just in the corner the entire time.
Did you talk to the guy?
And yes, it took me like 30 minutes, but I was with my parents for like the beginning, because I was like, okay, I don't want to be separated and just like by myself. But then so I was like sitting down. My parents like literally left like 1 minute, like 5 seconds before, and this guy sits down next to me, and we just start talking. And he's like super chill.
Yeah. Cool.
We just talk about like school, IB, because he's also doing that.
Yeah.
He's like a year older than me, so he just told me how that's going for him.
Yeah. Did he mention the Bahrain Grand Prix they went to?
Yeah. No, when my mom saw him, she was like, the last time I saw you was in the Bahrain Grand Prix. And he was like, oh my god, true.
Oh.
Because he had just completely forgotten about that.
Did he still follow F1, or was he just like?
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't even follow F1 back then. I was just there because.
Yeah, but like I assume maybe the
parents wanted to go.
You caught on, but no.
But like we it was kind of awkward because it's not like family friend that we were like best friends since childhood. Like we maybe saw each other like twice before this when we were like both 8 or 9. So we didn't like reminisce on anything. It was like meeting a new person. And then we were talking for like 20 minutes or something. We're like music, movies, video games. And then he gets up all of a sudden. He's like, I gotta go somewhere. I'll be right back. I'm like, okay, sure. And he leaves and doesn't come back for like 2 hours. And in the meantime, his dad comes up to me, says something to me in Portuguese, and I call my dad over to translate. And turns out he was asking me, do you want to go play video games? And I'm like, sure. And so he just brings me to the kid's room, and just like turns on his PS4, hands me the controller, and is like, okay, play, and then leaves and leaves me in his room all by myself.
Oh, just alone?
And I'm like, yeah, just unsupervised, just like turn on the PS4 and left me. And so I was like, well, I don't really want to like mess with anything in his PS4. So I'm gonna just be on my phone. And 2 hours pass. I'm like looking through TikTok, looking through Instagram Reels. And and I also watched the sprint shootout because that was happening during that time, and I can just watch it on my phone. It was boring, nothing exciting.
Didn't look like it.
But then, like 2 hours later, the guy comes back. And turns out he just left. He just left because he was getting dreads, like dreadlocks. He has like really curly afro hair. And then when he came back, he had like perfect dreads. And then like went to put on like a durag or whatever you call it. And I almost laughed. Not because it looked bad, but just
because like he just came back completely different.
Thing. Yeah, that was like the last thing I expected him to be doing. But then we just played like Call of Duty, which I've never played before. But he had it in his PlayStation, so I was like PlayStation. So I just decided to play. And I was really bad, and he was also pretty bad, if I'm being honest. But then as soon as like he came back, we had to leave anyway, so it was fine. But it was just super funny, cause he had like such like afro hair, and then all of a sudden he has like perfect dreads. Anyway, that's it for my anecdote.
All right.
The sprint ended in the middle of my anecdote.
Yeah.
I think it was, I wasn't really paying attention. I think it was like Verstappen first, Leclerc second, or no, Hamilton second, and Leclerc third.
You might as well like not even like waste your breath saying that Verstappen is first. Just say 2 seconds.
Yeah, true. Anything
But no, I don't have an anecdote because as usual I'm not prepared for this podcast. But I know you said something about you found your fidget spinner collection.
Yes. Let me get them out. Oh, perfect.
Explain.
Let me turn on my light. Are you recording just your audio in OBS?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will record this with my phone. I got, well, it's not all of them, right? It's only a couple of my fidget spinners, so it's not lore accurate, if you will. Okay. So, little bag. Again, it's not all of them. It's just some of them.
Wait. We can't reveal your face, so I'm gonna have to describe them.
No. Look.
Ah, there you go. That's the strats. I was also gonna say because like Discord quality is so. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say Discord quality is so bad that I could only see like 3 pixels anyway.
Okay, let's start. I actually haven't checked them. Oh, I think I have my first. No, I don't have my first ever, but I have my second ever. Here.
Oh.
It was like your basic.
Oh, just your basic like.
Green.
Yep. I also had a green one. I don't know where my other ones went. I think I still.
And you can see like, oh ew, there's like things coming out of it. But I'm not gonna question it. It was like your basic fidget spinner. The only thing that's changed about it is that this side is gone.
Oh yeah.
Completely.
Yeah, for my one, like the
so
one, like the things inside the like the petals, I would say. I don't know how to describe them, but
yeah.
The black like rings.
These.
On my not on my one, but one of my friends' ones, they just like started coming out. So it got like really shaky. And eventually, he just took them all out, and it became really good because it was super light and easy to spin. So
really?
Just, like, pro tip: take them out, because I don't know why they're out. Just take them out.
Okay.
I don't
well,
know.
speaking
I took
those,
mine out.
Speaking of those things coming out.
Oh.
I don't remember
that
when
one
I bought this one, but it was like this like transition. I remember because when fidget spinners were like dying out, they like changed this, because this was like the original ones. Like it was like
I remember
black with like silver around it, and then they
had like the
to,
black like rubber ring on both sides, but this time they like smoothed it out.
Yeah, and I hated these. But also it just came off, and I still have the thing, and I also have the I don't remember where, I just had it in my hand.
Actually, I think I also have it snapped.
Yeah, and like now if I try to spin it, it just shakes. You can't see it.
Yeah, I know the feeling. It just like shakes, yeah.
And it like barely spins, like at all.
Yeah, what else?
Then, speaking of taking the things out, I bought this one in Turkey because I went to Turkey in like 2017. And it's actually really good. Like, it spins a lot.
Okay, yeah.
And it used to like, if you press like these things, you could press them,
light up.
But obviously it's like 5 years old. So
yeah,
it doesn't
remember
light up anymore.
I've mentioned on the podcast like my pop ones, like the ultimate like
Yeah, yeah.
ADHD autism toy, and I still play with.
Yeah.
Which I also got something on that in a second. But all of them have these like press LED things. But these are like 2 years old, so you expect them to
Yeah.
still work. No, they're broken. I think they broke within like 2 weeks
Really?
of buying them, of getting them. Well, actually no, it still turns on when I hold down, but it doesn't stay on. So it's pretty useless.
Oh.
But basically it has like the 3 petals, then it has another 3 in between. I'll take a photo and you can like put it up on the screen. And then the 3 of them have like the like the pop-it things, and then the other 3 have the LEDs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a it's like a six one, but I still enjoy it. Let me take a photo of these. Okay, next one.
I remember. I used to be able to like spin it and then have like support it with one finger and then like bounce it and like have it land on another finger.
I remember.
I used to be really good at that. But anyway, you can take these out.
Oh.
So it's just
yeah, you can,
the thing.
Yeah, those are the best ones. The ones that are like light.
I think that's what
like,
broke it.
Quick, and then you could take them out.
Yeah, and it spins quicker, but it like dies out a lot.
It doesn't
sooner.
have like
I don't know why.
the consistency and balance.
And now I have to pop these back in.
Do you have any other fidget spinners?
Oh, I have a lot more.
But
This is
would
just
you
the
right now?
beginning, my friend.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
Alright, moving on. I'm gonna do my favorite last. Speaking of these like new age fidget spinners with like the new things. Dan TDM.
Oh my.
Dan TDM.
Yeah, you
fidget
have.
spinner.
That is iconic.
And it's still like perfect condition. Both of the things are still in it.
You could sell that on eBay for
none
like
of these have fallen.
50 cents.
I probably could. And it hurts like a lot. Like a lot. It's like painful.
Painful.
So yeah, like if you do this, it just hurts.
Oh. Okay, I have looked up Dan
I don't know
TDM fidget spinner on eBay and nothing has come up. I'm sorry to tell you, Pasho, but
I
actually
could be
maybe
the first one.
maybe you're the only owner of one.
Maybe,
and you could sell this
Maybe.
on auction again for like 50 cents. You never know. Do they still sell like fidget? Okay, let me just look up Amazon.co.uk or wherever you are.
Yeah, they probably do.
But like, what is the quality of fidget spinners in this day and age? Okay, we got first one, LED fidget spinners. They light up, pretty cool. Second one, they have 5 of the things, which is very strange.
5?
Next one, they're different insects. There's a butterfly one and a bee one. The next one again is a light up, and then this is the Amazon's choice. The company is Skioni. And these look standard. These just look. They also look like old. They don't have like the new thing, the new ring. And then, of course, there's like the metallic ones.
This generation.
And
This generation has gone to hell.
Yeah, what is this? You got insect fidget spinners, light ups, and 5. What are they called? Like petal wing? I don't know. Anyway, next fidget spinner.
Next fidget spinner. This one, it does not work anymore. It does not spin.
Oh dear.
BMW fidget spinner.
Wait, how does that work?
Yes.
Well, how does that work? Yes.
You like you just spun it, and
Oh.
so it does like spin a little bit. It does like spin a little bit.
Oh,
but the cool thing about it
yeah.
was this side,
Ooh.
because like when you spun it, it would like create this
Oh,
illusion.
so like when you're at school and your teacher says put the fidget spinner away, you can go up to the teacher and put it in their eyes, and you're like, you can let us have the fidget spinner out, and hypnotize them.
Yeah.
I have a strange brain, anyway.
No, I did it before it works. Okay.
Yeah.
Penultimate fidget spinner.
Oh my.
This one, I don't remember the story of it. It looks like it's in working condition, maybe. It's metal. Nothing special about it. It's just spiky. And it still does work. And this one really hurts because it's spiky. So you can just like stab someone with it.
Okay, so it's a good weapon. Just in case, you never know.
Exactly. When Leo is attacking you.
Exactly, yeah.
Honorable mention. For some reason in this bag, I don't know if you used these when you were little, but I love these. These little bugs.
Oh, I remember those. I didn't use them ever, but no, I remember them well, yeah.
I use them so much. I had like a full collection. And you there's like a switch in the back here, and you just turn it on, and it just moves. Oh, I'm trying to record it with my phone.
Yeah. I remember those things. What are the fidget toys that I use? I don't know if did I talk about this last time? I don't know. I still don't remember about any. Like, I don't remember what I talked about on the podcast. Anyway, my fidget toys were Slinkies. And
Slinky.
Yeah, like the spring things. And I recently found 2 Slinkies. My 2 remaining Slinkies. Well, they're not mine actually, but I just found Slinkies for my sisters. And one is from the London Science Museum, and I play with it all the time right now. And it's one of those like big rainbow ones, right? And I've done this cool thing where you can spin it around, and it makes a cool pattern, and it gets tangled up, and I spent 3 hours trying to untangle it. And then there's a little one with a little smiley face that I managed to already break.
Really?
Yes. So I've got a big slinky. It's basically a full-size slinky. Then I got a shut up. And then I have a small slinky, and then I have a part of a small slinky that is like 3 rings because it broke off. So those are my nice. New additions to my ADHD/autism toy collection, even though I don't have any of them.
Of course.
But I still play with them. That reminds me, I used to have like a really big slinky, like one that was around like 15 centimeters in diameter. I didn't do anything with it because it was really difficult to play with because it was so big. But I remember once taking it to a friend's house, you know the thing where you can like throw a slinky down the stairs and it will like almost like step down? Yeah, I did it, and it went all the way down. It was very cool. I was very amused.
Really, I never got it. I never got it to go all the way down. Because all the stairs in my house is
oh dear. The spiky fidget spinner has broken. It has failed us.
Anyway, all the stairs in my houses were carpet, so it was like super hard to get it to.
Yeah, so I had to go to a person who doesn't have carpet. Also, I've lived in an apartment, so every time I've lived in an apartment, so I never had stairs.
Kind of hard to have stairs in an apartment.
Indeed. Although I did have a friend who lived in an apartment and he did have stairs. I don't know how that works though, but that's British engineering.
Penthouse probably.
British engineering. I talked about my I've talked about my Freedom spinner on the podcast, my Freedom fidget spinner. Have I showed it?
I showed a picture of it last time.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah, I did mention it last time, right? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I have amnesia on this podcast apparently. So those are my fidget spinners. I could try and find my other ones, but I can't be bothered right now. So I'll show them next time.
Fair enough.
I'll put myself a reminder on my phone. Then next time I need to show the other fidget spinners.
I got one more fidget spinner, and this is my favorite of all time because it's fast. It's quiet. It's not really that quiet, but it feels really nice and it looks nice. Are you ready?
Okay, surely. Oh, it's one of the 5 ones.
Yes, and it's perfect size. It's like, I don't know. It's just super good. It feels really nice. Like it's cheap plastic, but it's really solid, and it spins forever.
So like now it will never stop. It's like in space. It will just never stop going.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, so is that the fidget spinner debate concluded? Or discussion?
Yes. Oh, and the offer still stands to the viewers. If we ever get to 10 subscribers, right now we're at 9, we will watch my original fidget spinner video from when I was 9 years old.
Also,
will
by
watch
saying
it.
10, we mean 10 billion, but like we don't want to say that much because it's too much effort.
Yeah, yeah. We want to stay humble.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, and honorable mentions to my old fidgets. Well, not old fidget spinners. My fidget spinners that don't exist anymore apparently
Oh.
because they weren't in the bag.
Oh,
My first one. I can probably find a picture of it on my phone, but it was this one, like this one, but it was red instead of black here,
Oh.
and it was like camouflage pattern, but it was like light blue.
Oh, that's a strange color combination.
Yes.
I can
Perfect
imagine it
for
was.
my
Yeah.
10-year-old. So.
Yeah, exactly. My first fidget spinner was just light green, like that.
Yeah.
But it was like really good. Like it was really solid. I've told the story of like how I got like one of the best ones. I got one. It was like actually good plastic. But then they banned fidget spinners. But we don't talk about that.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. No, I remember the one that I was just talking about. It was like 2017 when like fidget spinners were like starting to trend. Like obviously I was like 9 years old, so I was watching like all the like kid YouTube channels that like were like reviewing fidget spinners daily. And I like really wanted one, and my sister also really wanted one. And it was like one time, and it was like a school fair or something. So we were in school, and my mom was with us. And then like later in the afternoon, my dad came to pick us up, and he surprised my sister and me with our very own fidget spinners, and we were super excited, like super excited.
Yeah.
And I remember the joy of opening it and spinning it for the first time.
Right. Yeah, I remember that feeling. I mean, I've explained my story already, but yeah, you'll have to go watch that episode. I think it was episode 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
One.
Go give us more views.
Let's
talk a little bit about like the podcast itself, because recently came to both of our attentions that we actually the podcast came in unrecommended.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never clicked. I've subscribed to the podcast and nothing else. That's the only thing I've done to like what's it called, to the channel on my like home account, and it just came up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah, me too. I was like, cause like I had it. I liked the first episode. I didn't like the second one on my main account. And I didn't like comment anything. I didn't do anything.
I think I commented maybe. No, I don't
but it just showed up.
Yeah. Well, looking at the second episode, average view duration is 6 minutes 44 seconds. But I'm sure it'll be better at one point.
Yeah, that's just because our friends all have ADHD and they can't listen to something for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, but that'll get fixed soon, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Once you know what we need to start doing? Just recording like VC moments and just uploading those. It's for like short form content.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, you know something we can talk about? Minecraft server.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Yeah. So a bunch of
great minds think alike.
A bunch of amigos, friends of ours, and us, of course.
Like Leo.
And Leo. Who you know now, but the rest you'll get introduced to soon. They'll be guests at some point.
Soon enough.
We created a Minecraft server, like a week ago or something. Yeah, it's been a week, and we've been playing on it non-stop. Well, at least I have. You've had school, but
I haven't that much, but I still have played it a lot.
And we won't get into like too many details because there's too much has happened. But it's been so weird to get back into Minecraft because I haven't played in like I haven't played hardcore Minecraft in like since last Christmas.
Same, probably.
Yeah, and we finally got back into it. It's been really fun.
The only Minecraft I've played has been like Hypixel.
Oh yeah, but like
apart from that, nothing.
So I have so far like new updates. I don't know anything about them. I mean, I know about the stuff that got announced a week ago, which is all pretty mid. Apart from like the crafter thing, that seems pretty interesting, but I'm never gonna have the brain capacity to use it because I don't like redstone. But the
Yeah.
one thing I did discover about, well, we did discover is that we installed Create Mod, which for anyone who plays Minecraft or is well versed in the Minecraft community knows that it's a very good mod, like a really developed mod. And I've actually found it really interesting because I don't understand redstone, it makes no sense to me. But this is intuitive. It makes sense because it's mechanics, it's real life mechanics. So it actually makes sense.
It makes
and it's
no
really
sense to
interesting.
me, but yes.
You can figure it out, trust me. It's really not difficult because the mod is really well done. Like it gives you tutorials on how to use everything. But yeah, we've been doing that, so I've just been obsessed with that. I should probably like go touch grass instead of playing on that server all the time. But that's beside the point.
I mean, you're saying that like you didn't run 2 10Ks this week.
Oh, I did run 2 10Ks and a 5K because I like died yesterday. It was a terrible run. Actually, it was before yesterday because it's for me it's already Sunday. 2 minutes ago. True. Ticked over. But
we're a Brazilian podcast, so.
Oh yeah, for real. Actually, what is our location set on the?
I don't know.
I don't think we've set one yet.
And I created the channel. Actually, I created the channel. So it's probably Brazil.
But I don't think we've set anything up. Well, we have 2 hours of watch time. Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
Only 1,000 more, and we can get money.
So I got 2 hours of watch time because Jack watched both episodes full, and then no one else watched them.
Jack is the go.
We'll get him on the pod soon. TM.
Enough.
Soon TM.
He is the we call Henry and Louis our #1 fans, but they're fake fans.
Yeah, they just view farm and then get taken down.
Exactly.
Yeah, but for those like, I gotta for those who have watched the last episode, let us know what you think of Leo's avatar mostly, because I think it's a beautiful creation, and it's not racist because he said it was okay. He said it was fine.
Yeah. He's like racist. We were in VC when I
he wanted to make it even more racist, but we dialed down.
We were like, nah, this is digital.
It's already too far.
We can't get caught doing this.
It's a beautiful creation. How long have we been recording? Not even an hour yet.
53.
We got to waffle on for like 7 more minutes. We need to get this to an hour.
Yeah. Of course.
What have we got to say?
What have we got to say? Oh, you know what we can talk about?
Mm-hmm.
That we're really well versed in.
Mm-hmm.
The bloxfruit update.
Oh, true. Yeah. So for those who don't know, I don't really know, to be honest. A lot of our friends play bloxfruits, which is a Roblox game.
They're nerds, basically.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
They play way too much of that game. It seems like interesting because it seems like a complete game in Roblox, but I don't have the time to grind it. And they have like a big update, which probably means something. It came out has it come out? It has come out now. After many delays, it's come out. Because
didn't like Roblox go down today?
So yeah, I was on VC with them when this was happening. They were counting down to it, and then there was a moment, I think like an hour or something today, when you typed in roblox.com, it would come up with 503 service unavailable, which means big no, the thing is down. It's and if you looked at the website called Down Detector, which just shows you like things that are down or people have reported things as being down. Roblox had 25,000 reports, which is more than I've ever seen on this website. I think it peaked at 27,000 reports or something. It was not good, and it was just because the bloxfruits update. And then eventually, I think it's come out now after a couple delays, and finally, I mean, bloxfruits players probably are pretty happy. I'm.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but I'm sure it's good. Maybe. I don't even know what the update was for.
I don't know.
Isn't it just like One Piece?
Yeah, it's One Piece.
So what do they update? Just the show?
No, I think they add like new stuff to because I mean the show is 1,000.
Gear 5. Gear 5.
Gear 5. Yeah, they wouldn't shut up about that. Something
I have
important.
No clue what it is.
All I remember is the friends that we talked about. They stayed up one of them who's like the biggest One Piece fan and totally
Of all
completely
time.
biased. He said that it was good. Everyone else said it was bad. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna.
So I trust
conclude
him.
that
I
it's
trust
bad.
him.
But I think something I learned. I didn't know that bloxfruits was this big, but bloxfruits is one of the biggest games on Roblox. I didn't know.
Really?
Somehow this
Well,
One Piece
that makes
game,
sense.
I think it's like top 3 as biggest
That's
and
so
most played
stupid,
games.
but that makes sense.
I mean,
Honestly, they
it's
should
better
just-
than
they
like
should-
Jailbreak because it's actually a
True.
comprehensive game.
True.
That, like,
I
it probably
hate
takes skill.
Jailbreak. I hate Jailbreak so much.
And like what are, like the obbies and different. I mean, Doors is like
Honestly,
a good game.
Doors is really good.
Yeah.
I have this one friend that all we do is we probably together we've played 1,000 hours of Doors.
Oh my.
So.
Yeah, I personally like like I don't play Roblox like almost at all, but when I do, I like playing like Doors or something because it's like a really good game. Like it's made really well. And I'm sure bloxfruits is pretty similar as well, because of how
Yeah.
popular it is and how comprehensive. Like I have like a website and everything.
Yeah.
But I think that's what's appealing about Roblox. I guess those sorts of games. So maybe I'll get into it at some point, one day.
I got into it already. Like I had my Roblox phase like
Yeah.
2017, 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
And it kind of like the only way I can enjoy Roblox is playing with friends at this point. It's kind of like Minecraft. I don't really enjoy Minecraft single player as much as I used to.
Oh yeah, I tried and it's just no. And like even with
Just get
Minecraft,
bored.
like I needed the mods to make this playthrough exciting. Like I needed the create mod.
Same. Because like I even with like the samurai mod, which like isn't that doesn't add that much. Like it like it looks nice. Like I like having the katana.
Cool.
I like
it's
having
just
the
like
armor.
fresh.
Yeah.
And we also played like for those who know much about Minecraft, which is probably our entire viewer base because it's just our friends. For those who know about Minecraft, we played on Amplified, which is also really cool. I think I've never played on Amplified before. I think it was so unique.
Yeah. Kind of annoying, but.
It's annoying, but like it added a new experience to the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, have we reached an hour? 2 more minutes. No, 1 minute and 20 seconds.
One exactly.
Okay, so what a nice day we're having today. It's
Real nice
nighttime.
day. For me, it rained all day. And it was
I think
also
it rained
super windy.
a bit as well.
So what a nice day.
What a lovely, lovely day. So it's like the UK, which here
Yeah.
I think it was fine today. Although I didn't go
It was
outside.
like it was the first day in Brazil that I felt like cold, sort of cold. Like I was in
Oh, wow.
shorts and a shirt, and it was like kind of cold.
I mean, isn't it like isn't like spring there?
Yeah, we're in spring right now, so it was kind of shocking. Cause like I got here when it was supposedly winter, but if we were like averaging 30 degrees daily, so I don't know.
Although
And right now we're also averaging 30.
and again, like it was, I don't know what it was today, but it was like not too warm. But a couple of days ago, it was so hot. Like when I was running, it felt too warm.
Yeah. That's what
We'll see.
global warming does to you. Okay, I hit an hour. Did you hit an hour?
I have now hit 1 hour and 5 seconds.
1 hour and 11 seconds for me. So get good. But
Oh.
I think we can call it a day.
We could call it a
Unless
day.
you have anything else you might want to speak on.
No, as you know, I'm not prepared. Maybe I'll be prepared next time. I don't know, because next time is a surprise.
Maybe. Yeah, it's a surprise next time.
It's a
so-
sorpresa.
And then next time we'll have a lot of F1 to talk about. So that will be fun.
Yeah. So we'll see how that
Next
goes.
next time.
Yeah. Okay. How do we say goodbye again?
3, 2, 1, and then bye at the same time.
Bye. Oh wait, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Yeah. 3, 2.
3, 2. Oh wait,
one.
wait. Make sure to
What?
watch the last episode because it got terrible views. Anyway.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, bye.
Bye.